Okay, children, now let us see about the next one, that is carriers, or it is otherwise called vectors. Carriers are otherwise called vectors. Here, the carriers, it causes the agents which carry the disease-causing pathogens. They are called carriers or vectors. Here, the best example for carrier, that is housefly. You know housefly? Yes, housefly. You all know, isn't it? It's a familiar one. So, housefly is an insect which carries pathogens in its body. So, from where it carries this pathogen in its body is from the garbage or from the sewage, or from where? From the excreta of animals or the excreta of humans. They carry the pathogens. Here, when the housefly sit on the fecus or the garbage, the pathogens stick on its body, and then this housefly sit on the uncovered food. Now the food is converted into contaminated food because it carry the pathogen. So those who are eating the contaminated food, the pathogens enter in that person's body and it causes disease there. Okay, so housefly is also a best example for carrier. And another one example for carrier, that is female Anopheles mosquito. Anopheles mosquito. Another one best example for carrier, that is female Anopheles mosquito. What is it? Female Anopheles mosquito, and it carries a disease, about malaria. Here the malaria disease is caused by a mosquito, and the name of the mosquito is female Anopheles mosquito, and this mosquito carry a pathogen. The name of the pathogen is called Plasmodium. What is it? Plasmodium. Actually, this Plasmodium is a protozoan. Okay, it is a protozoan, and this Plasmodium causes malaria disease, and this Plasmodium is in the body of which one? In the body of female Anopheles mosquito. So the female Anopheles mosquito is the carrier for which disease? Malaria disease. Okay, the next one is Aedes mosquito. Here this Aedes mosquito causes a disease that is called dengue fever, and it is carried a virus. The name of the virus is dengue virus. So the dengue virus is carried by Aedes mosquito. So the Aedes mosquito which carries dengue virus. So these are some of the examples for carriers, especially insects. And how can we prevent these diseases? Yes, the communicable disease. Here, one of the best example for communicable disease is corona. COVID, isn't it? Corona disease. So here, how can we prevent that one? Yes, nowadays we are wearing mask. So the disease that is spread from the sneezing or from the coughing, isn't it? So when we sneeze, that moisture or that droplets contain millions of virus, and that virus present in the air, and it is infected the healthy person through the air they breathe or through the through the food, isn't it? So how can we prevent? Yes, while sneezing or while coughing, we have to cover, especially while sneezing, we have to cover our nose as well as mouth with a kerchief or with the hand. Okay, then how can we prevent this carriers? Yes, we should keep our surroundings clean and dry. We must not let the water collect in the cooler, fridge cooler, or in the flower pot, or in the tube, isn't it? So you don't allow the water to stagnate. Okay, so we can prevent the diseases like this way. Let us see the next one, that is some common human diseases, and it is caused by the microorganisms, and how can we prevent that diseases. So let us see that all now.